Nobody never needed no proclamation, no verification, no congregation to tell me what soul was. Soul is bodegas and corner stores, frozen food flavor ices, which ain't quite as nice as fireballs and lemon drops and running from the cops. Now that's soul. Soul is hearing gunshots through the night, knowing that you're gonna be alright. Now that's soul. Soul is having faith and believing in oneself and understanding that we're all human. Now that's soul. Soul is understanding 9/11 and understanding that our country may not be perfect, but its people are. Now that's soul. Soul is the masses at work, and that writer named Turk. Now that's soul. And it's understanding that hip-hop and house are connected by more than an H. From Kool Herc to Larry Levan, the US to Japan. Hip-hop and house are one. If you don't believe me, get on the floor. That's soul. Soul is banned, busted, bombing because he believes his art was beautiful. He never fell for political bullshit and continued busting, burning. Now that's soul. Soul is telling me to fuck off because words can't touch what soul is. I repeat, soul is telling me to fuck off because words can't touch what soul is. I repeat, soul is telling me to fuck off because words can't touch what soul is. Now that's soul. Now that's soul. Soul is Minnie Riperton climbing her way to heaven, one octave at a time. Miles Davis going electric, molding maniacal morning notes with a gram of coke and strumpet. Soul is Coltrane hitting each blue note. Aretha demanding R-A-E-S. Oh fuck, you know the rest. It's James Brown jamming on the one to show everybody the number two. Class shit was done. Soul is the party, the revolution, the catalyst, and the feeling. Soul comes from an understanding that righteousness comes from a willingness to do something, not just speak upon it. The last poets taught us that the revolution comes from these poems. See, this ain't no sitting by the fireplace sitting on some cognac shit. No analyzing here. Tom Brokaw and Dan Rather can't visit these front lines. They ain't got shit to report. There's no, well, I listened to Nirvana, then I got into industrial, which brought me to techno, who introduced me to ecstasy, and that's when shit really got wild. But eventually I grew up, and now I listen to house, but only deep jazzy house. Whenever it's Hathaway's verse, or Deto's wail, or Maceo Parker blowing, when you try to analyze shit, you turn that lick into some simple Kenny G